Hey there, America. Are you tired of your daily commute feeling longer than a Kardashian marriage? Do you dream of traffic lights that actually turn green when you get to them? Well, buckle up your seatbelts and get ready for a smooth ride as we take you on a trip across the nation to explore the best U.S. cities for commuters. We've crunched the numbers, looked at the maps, and even consulted with a few pigeons who claim to know the back roads. Let's hit the road. Coming in at number 10, it's the Big D, Dallas, Texas, home of cowboys, barbecue, and let's face it, some pretty hefty traffic jams. Dallas earns a respectable score of 49.1 on our commuter scale. Dallas has been putting in the work to improve its public transportation system, and it's starting to pay off. So, while you might encounter a few slowdowns on those Texas-sized highways, just remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Eventually. Rolling in at number 9 is the Motor City itself, Detroit, Michigan, with a score of 52.2. Detroit's got a bit of a love-hate relationship with cars, just like my Aunt Helen and her cats. On the one hand, it's the birthplace of the American automobile, a city built on horsepower and chrome. But on the other hand, all those cars gotta share the road, and sometimes, well, things can get a little congested. However, Detroit's not one to back down from a challenge. They're investing in road improvements and expanding public transit options. Cruising into our number 8 spot is the sunny city of Tucson, Arizona, with a score of 55. Tucson's got a more laid-back vibe than some of the other cities on our list, and that extends to its traffic. Tucson has its share of rush hour hustle and bustle, but compared to, say, trying to find a parking spot at Disneyland on a Saturday, Tucson's commute is practically a breeze. So if you're looking for a city where you can soak up some sun without getting stuck in traffic, Tucson might just be your desert oasis. Soaring into our number 7 spot is the Valley of the Sun itself, Phoenix, Arizona, scoring a respectable 58.5. Phoenix is known for its sprawling layout, kind of like my Uncle Frank after a Thanksgiving feast. During rush hour, those Phoenix freeways can get a little crowded, kind of like a Justin Bieber concert, but with fewer screaming fans and more honking horns. The good news is, Phoenix has been busy building out its freeway system like it's going out of style. Charm City is charming its way into our number 6 spot. Baltimore, Maryland, with a score of 59.9, has a lot to offer, from its historic harbor to its delicious crab cakes. Baltimore's got some older roads, kind of like my knees after a game of basketball with Shaq. And those roads can get a little creaky and congested, especially during rush hour. But don't despair, Baltimore. The city's been working hard to improve its infrastructure and public transportation options. Saddle up, partners. We're heading to the land of enchantment, Albuquerque, New Mexico, riding high at number 5 with a score of 66.5. Albuquerque's got a different vibe than some of the bigger cities on our list. Compared to other major cities, Albuquerque's traffic is relatively light. So if you're tired of the hustle and bustle of big city commutes, Albuquerque might just be the breath of fresh air you're looking for. Get ready to groove, because we're heading to the home of the blues, Memphis, Tennessee, strutting into our number 4 spot with a score of 67.2. Memphis is a city with soul, and that soul extends to its surprisingly manageable traffic. Memphis has its fair share of cars on the road, thanks to its grid layout, which is about as easy to navigate as a game of checkers, and its decent public transportation system. Getting around Memphis is a breeze. So if you're looking for a city with a rhythm all its own and a commute that won't drive you crazy, Memphis might just be your jam. Viva Las Vegas! The entertainment capital of the world is rolling the dice and landing in our number 3 spot with a score of 80.3. You might be surprised to see Vegas this high up on the list, what with all those bright lights and never-ending shows. But believe it or not, Las Vegas has been quietly upping its transportation game. So, while you might encounter a few traffic jams on the Strip, especially during those busy weekends, getting around Vegas is a lot easier than winning big at the roulette wheel. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to the Lone Star State. El Paso, Texas is riding high at number 2 with a score of 82.4. El Paso is a city that's often overlooked, but when it comes to commuting, it's a hidden gem. El Paso benefits from a well-planned road network that's about as straightforward as a John Wayne movie. So if you're looking for a city with a low-stress commute and a whole lot of heart, El Paso might just be your ticket to ride. And the winner is Columbus, Ohio. That's right, folks. Columbus has officially stolen our hearts and our top spot with an impressive score of 84.5. Columbus is a city that's often overshadowed by its bigger, flashier neighbors. But when it comes to commuting, Columbus is the real MVP. So if you're tired of your daily commute feeling like a scene from Mad Max, pack your bags and head to Columbus, Ohio, where the roads are smooth, the traffic is light, and the only thing you'll be stressed about is what to have for dinner. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 best U.S. cities for commuters. Whether you're looking for a city with a laid-back vibe or a top-notch public transportation system, there's a city out there that's perfect for you. So the next time you're dreading your daily commute, remember this video and start dreaming of a life where getting to work doesn't feel like a chore. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content.